Wow, a very good afternoon to you, Priscilla Regina. I want to inform you it's not a very nice afternoon here in downtown Kampala in the central business district. And where I'm standing is a mini price building, and as you can see, quite a number of shops are still closed. This came about after a standoff that was called by the traders under their umbrella of the Federation of Uganda Traders Association. This standoff came in a time when traders were citing quite a number of challenges they are facing. And one of the challenges these traders are facing is the exorbitant taxation by URA, as I have told you, and in that is the 18% tax, that is the value-added tax that is levied on every item that is being bought by a customer. Later on, I'll be joined by one of these traders to highlight on the issue of FLIS and other taxes that they're supposed to meet. But I want to inform you that security has already been beefed around the city, and visibly we've been able to see the foot and the vehicle patrols around the city. I want to inform you that quite a number of things used in the demonstration, like the car tires, have been impounded by police. Right now, I'll be joined by one of the traders to highlight quite a number of issues that they've been facing. I know it's not a good afternoon this side, but kindly take us through what is happening today.
What is happening today is that the traders have chosen to close down their shops because of the challenges they are facing, mostly because of the taxes, excessive taxes which they have imposed upon them. One of them is the e-freeze system, where they require an e-receipt from every item, from every trader. For example, when you deliver your items to the customer, it's coming from far, they confiscate the items along the way. They put military men together with the URA enforcement team. They confiscate those items. Now trade is becoming very, very difficult. Whenever you sell something to a customer, the URA team, as long as it is in a big luggage, they confiscate it and they take it until you show them the e-receipt. And some people, the only way to survive, they give them some bribes and then they leave them. So it is a double cost. Once they confiscate the items, you have to use transport to get the items from where they have imposed.
I want to understand one thing. Before calling this stand off on, did you find time to meet URA and discuss about the challenges that you face as traders?
Yeah, traders have been in the various organizations, have been talking to URA, but by the time people have chosen to close down, it seems for them they are adamant, they are serious on their agenda. They are looking only at their side, they are not looking at the traders' side. Another challenge we are facing is that URA want to impose VAT on rent, and that rent will not be paid by the owners of the buildings. The rent will be paid by the customers, the tenants. For example, if you have been paying 1 million shillings rent, you will be paying almost 1.2 because VAT is 18%. And we are paying a lot of taxes. We pay KCC, we also submit returns, but then they are adding on excessive tax. Some of these businesses you see here, they start on loans. Now if you impose all those taxes upon them, the businesses are likely to fail. And one thing paining us is that we pay all this money, but we are not getting service delivery. As you can see here, where I'm standing, there are potholes, yet the leaders are enjoying. The speaker, you saw, he was spending 400 million shillings, giving out 500 M. And once we pay that money and we are not receiving services, you just look at this place. So we feel a lot of pain when those people are enjoying.
Should we expect you traders to continue with your demonstration after this day, or you will call off the demonstration?
One disadvantage with such a demonstration of sit down, the disadvantage of the sit down strike is that it affects the traders most, because the landlords will not reduce on your rent because you had closed down. It is still us who are going to pay those the rent, and still we shall have to pay the taxes. So what I call upon the bodies, the leaders who are in charge of these things, is that next time we should mobilize and we close the URA offices. We stand there until they feel the pain we are feeling. Because now we are closing, we are not getting money. Some people have to meet loans, but now we are closed.
Thank you so much. Priscilla, I want to inform you, that's one of the traders here in downtown Kampala. But just to take you back, the standoff comes at a time when the Islamic community is yet to end its holy month of Ramadan. And just the previous Saturday, Kampala City Traders Association, that's Kasita, called on traders, to halt this demonstration. However, the traders under the Federation of Uganda Traders Association went ahead with their demonstration. Kasita was like, the demonstration should be put on halt, or they should halt the demonstration till when the Muslims are done with their month of Ramadan. And Kasita was suggesting that the demonstration should be held on the 16th of this month. For now, that is it. More of this developing story will come through in our subsequent bulletins. That's Akawungezi and NTV Tonight. Stay blessed.